She got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Washington Wizards. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. So look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Porzingis. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Neto in at the point. And for the Nets, Irving is out there with Curry. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Durant, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Irving with it. Now Beal defending. Jacks up a 3, and it's Kyrie Irving with the 3.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Beal. And Simmons with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Caldwell-Pope against Irving. Simmons on the wing. He tries for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
They get a hand on it. And Drummond kicks to Durant. And the pass to Irving. Six on the shot clock. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Team second.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Irving looking for an opening. Pass to KD. 6 to shoot. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Nets on defense. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Neto. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Right side Durant. Passes it to Simmons. Curry on the wing. There's the three. Rebounded by the Wizards. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
KD looking around. Outside Curry. From deep. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Neto, covered by Mills. Pass to Kuzma, and stolen by Aldridge. And now here comes Simmons, leading the break. And he banks in the layup. Simmons got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington, trailing by 10. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunk in the court.
Come on, get loud for sure. Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdiaz checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. Irving's shot is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Right wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside Irving. He dishes it to Drummond. Stolen. Beal with it. Picked up by Harris. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Now the pass to Beal. And it's blocked by Brown. Outside Irving. Shoots over Gafford. Connects on the foul line jumper. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Beal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Wizards. Wizards on D. 7-point differential. Here's Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Raul Neto's checked in for Bradley Beal. Offensive rebound, Bryant. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets leading by 9. And here's Irving. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Nets passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's Avdiaz. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Outside Irving. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back right after this. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So how did he settle on basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, is what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
We've got Durant. Curry is out there with Mills. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Durant trying to break free. No good from Irving.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And the Wizards making a change here. Beal's checked in. Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It's one thing to be a scorer. It's another thing to be an efficient offensive player. Kyrie Irving doing work right now.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Beal with it. Kuzma with it. He's picked up by KD. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. Just his first attempt. That one a little long.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Here's Curry following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis.
No hesitation from Seth Curry on the catch and shoot. You can see the confidence in his mechanics. That's beautiful.
Beal against Irving. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope left side. Shot clock at 6. A rebound by the Nets. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The shot's good from Irving. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Now Kevin Durant. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Drummond kicks to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Simmons. And the Nets lead by 17.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
Now one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Here's Beal. Over in the corner, Avdia. The Wizards with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Outside Irving. Drummond trying to get himself free. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Raul Neto's checked in for Bradley Beal. Irving up top. 18 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Drummond.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his third foul so far. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Hachimura with a screen on Irving. Hachimura the pass to Kispert. Drills it from outside. Kispert's got 6.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Outside Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 22 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Avdia. Defense is right there. Now, here's Kispert. And here's Neto outside. Rebound, Brooklyn.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Irving outside for Curry. There's the triple. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Here's Kispert. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 9. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Bradley. The old saying, no rebounds, no rings. How important is it to continue to have 5 guys go to the glass in the second half?
Yeah, all five guys. But I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, I mean, we all got to get in there and rebound.
You can't score unless you have the ball, right? Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Bradley Beal is out there with Porzingis. And it's Neto in at the point.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Here's Porzingis, and it's sent back by PD. Here's Curry with the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Puts it up from 12. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Drummond with it. Now Beal defending. Outside Irving. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
Some changes for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Seth Curry. Now here's Beal. To halt the run, buries the jump shot.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Irving from long range sinks the triple. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Ben Simmons. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Irving. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Claxton. Launches it. And the Nets another 3.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Left side, Bryant. Outside for Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Up top, Mills. He's covered by Beal. Mills passes to Harris. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Harris.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. The Wizards also changing it up. Hachimura, he's checked in for Porzingis. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kispert subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
And a miss there on the triple. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bryant gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
It's T-shirt time. Let's go. Bang. Your Brooklyn Nets. your Nets.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Shot from free throw range. They grab their own miss. This one for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Puts the move on, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul. Third team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
So he gets them both. Brooklyn's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Outside Irving. Over Kispert. Irving can't hit. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Bryant, and Durant sends it back.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Outside Irving. "13 feet away." Count that one. Irving's got 37.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Avdia dishes to Kispert. And Bryant kicks to Kispert. That 3 off the mark. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. Good on the triple. Durant's got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For Washington, they had gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Well, think back to when Bradley Beal entered the NBA, just a 19-year-old young man. It did take him a couple of seasons to develop into an all-star, but boy, now as a guy capable of averaging over 30 a game, he is a nightmare for defenses.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Aldridge kicks to Curry. The dish to Irving. Over Beal, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
And so it's Brooklyn with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
We've got Mills. He's out there with Harris. Aldridge out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Claxton in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
I want to hear you. Let's go. All Stepping onto the court, come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Substitutions for your Nets.
Net shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. On its way from Irving for two. He drains the quick shot. Irving's got 41.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Satoransky against Curry. Satoransky the pass to Avdia. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Irving. They get it back, and Drummond kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. Tries again. Outside for Durant. Passes it to Irving. Goes up again. Bucket is good. Irving's got 43 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And that one's good. Drummond.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Washington's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well to the left side wing. From the baseline. Again, the Wizards score. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Smith against Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 45 points.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
Kyrie, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Irving from long range. It's good from long range. Irving's got 48.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ben Simmons.
That's on Ben Simmons.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
That free throw good from Avdia. Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Curry, and a new group getting ready for the Wizards. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Outside Griffin. Dishes it to Irving. From 13. And that one hits back iron. The Wizards have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Avdia, the pass to Bryant. No good with the layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Outside Irving. Over Caldwell Pope. The shot off that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
Durant, the pass to Drummond. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Neto, the pass to Kuzma. Bryant against Durant. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
And that one's good, Irving.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Irving, from the top of the key, he buries it. Irving's got 54 points.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Patty Mills. Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Neto. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Outside Irving. And the Nets, another three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Inside, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Irving for three, and got it! Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
65. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care and get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.